The Canadian press has learned that General Motors Canada will announce today that it's closing its plant in Oshawa in a move that will affect thousands of jobs. A source familiar with the situation said yesterday that the closure is part of a shift in the company's global production and has nothing to do with the new U.S.-Mexico-Canada trade agreement. The source, who spoke on condition of anonymity, said the shift also affects GM operations in other countries, and the Oshawa facility is the only Canadian plant that will be shuttered. GM also operates manufacturing facilities in St. Catharines and Ingersoll. Unifor, the union representing more than 2,500 workers at the Oshawa plant, said in a statement that it does not have complete details of today's announcement, but it has been informed that there is no product allocated to the Oshawa plant past December 2019. In a statement on its website, the union said, based on commitments made during 2016 contract negotiations, Unifor does not accept this announcement and is immediately calling on GM to live up to the spirit of that agreement. A spokesperson for GM Canada said yesterday that the company had no news or comment tonight and would not be commenting on speculation. An update on a local accident early Saturday morning. Both Pym and Church Streets were closed for several hours after a single vehicle collision. City police say 24-year-old Brendan Stewart of First Avenue has been charged with one count of impaired operation of a motor vehicle. The driver of the vehicle remains in hospital with non-life-threatening injuries. The accused will appear in court December 24th. The Dennis Street entrance at the Station Mall was packed full of rowdy people ready to have fun at Saturday morning's Sweet Homes for the Soup Kitchen Gingerbread House Face-Off event. This event was put on by students in Sault College's Public Relations and Event Management program to raise money for the Soup Kitchen Community Centre. 6 teams participated in this challenge, each provided with a gingerbread house kit, a starter set of decorations, and icing. Each team was able to purchase additional candy and icing to help their houses look the best they could be. This wasn't your average gingerbread house face-off, though. This contest came with a few twists. Members of the public, for instance, as well as members from each of the teams competing, were able to purchase obstacles to use on their opposition. These included building while blindfolded, building while wearing one oven mitt, or freezing another team so they couldn't build at all for up to 5 minutes. 10 local bands played for an hour each yesterday at the 7th annual Toy Stock event. Admission to this event was by donation of a new or slightly used toy, a non-perishable food item, or a monetary donation. All of the proceeds from the event will be going to help kids and families who are less fortunate at Christmas.
Growing, over the year it's gotten crazy. The next couple hours, I wouldn't be surprised if we got a lineup.
Really?
Yeah, oh yeah, the Sioux's really good. It's amazing. They're really giving back.
I think so. We started in the basement, actually, at the Canadian nightclub down in the basement. We outgrew that. We came up here, and we're hoping soon we'll be too big for this. Not that we don't love the Grand Gardens, but
we're coming after you, Machine Shop.
U.S. border agents fired tear gas on hundreds of migrants protesting near the border with Mexico yesterday after some of them attempted to get through the fencing and wires separating the two countries, and American authorities shut down the nation's busiest border crossing from the city where thousands are waiting to apply for asylum. The situation devolved after the group began a peaceful march to appeal for the U.S. to speed processing of asylum claims for Central American migrants marooned in Tijuana. Mexican police had kept them from walking over a bridge leading to the Mexican port of entry, but the migrants pushed past officers to walk across the Tijuana River below that bridge. More police carrying plastic riot shields were on the other side, though. Migrants walked along the river to an area where only an earthen levee and concertina wire separated them from U.S. Border Patrol agents. An Associated Press reporter says that he saw U.S. agents shoot several rounds of tear gas after some migrants attempted to penetrate several points along the border. Mexico's Interior Ministry said around 500 migrants tried to violently enter the U.S. The ministry said in a statement as well, it would immediately deport those people and would reinforce security.